Quote unquote has been brought to you by donations from your local compost company. Do compost. Save the world one piece of trash at a time.
Thank you for calling the Dollar General corporate office. If you know the extension of the party you wish to reach, you may dial it now. For human resources, the payroll department, or ask DGHR, press 2. To speak to a customer service representative, press 3. Thank you for calling support services at Dollar General Corporation. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes.
If you are calling about your W-2 statement, a job application, a donation or contribution request, or to request a duplicate receipt, please press 1. For all other inquiries, please press 2. Please hold while I transfer your call to the next available representative. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes.
Hi, thank you for calling Dollar General Customer Relations. This is May. For quality assurance, may I please have your name and your phone number?
This is Reverend Jim. My phone number is 775-555-1212.
Thank you. Just to verify your phone number, again, 775-555-1212.
That's correct.
First name is spelled as J-I-M.
J-I-M. Reverend Jim. Last name's Nastix.
And how do you spell your last name?
N is in November, A is in Alpha, S is in Sierra, T is in Tango, I is in India, C is in Charlie, S is in Sierra, X is in X-ray, B is in Bravo. Nastix.
How can I help you today?
Yeah, can I speak to Tina?
Oh, sir, I'm sorry, but you're trying to reach what department?
I think she is in Dollar Knickknacks. She's in the knick-knack paddywhack department.
Okay. So sorry. So this is actually a customer relations department that you've reached, but let me connect you over back to the switchboard and don't press any option. Wait for an operator to answer the call so that you can give her extension number.
Okay, thank you so much.
Stay on the line. Thank you.
What you're listening to is hold music made by the CISCO Corporation. My pledge is to rid of this hold music. 1, it makes me fall asleep. 2, I get suicidal when I listen to it. 3, I get homicidal when I listen to it. 4, I want to throw the phone across the room. 5. Please join me in getting rid of CISCO hold music for all corporations. 2 and 3 are not true. I would never think that or do that. But 4, yes, I would throw my phone. The following episode is what I think should be hold music. Please listen and enjoy. You're listening to Quote Unquote.
Quote unquote, a horribly incorrect way of citing a particular phrase or adding emphasis to a questionable term. Typically it precedes the phrase and is accompanied by a stupid little finger gesture. If you currently use the term, quote unquote, and especially if you do the finger thing, please stop it now. Don't feel bad. It's an understandable mistake because the idiots on Fox News say it all the time, as does your boss at work, most probably. But read on. First of all, it should be quote and end quote. These are the official names for the double apostrophe symbols on your keyboard. Secondly, the proper syntax is to say quote, followed by the phrase, closed by end quote. Correct usage, spoken, what do you think of Bush's quote war on terror end quote, means, what do you think of Bush's war on terror? Incorrect usage, spoken, what do you think of Bush's quote unquote war on terror? Means, what do you think of Bush's war on terror? Get it? Good. But try to avoid saying it altogether. Using the phrase so-called is much more acceptable. Example, what do you think of Bush's so-called war on terror? Quote unquote. Incorrect but common usage. Boss. Okay people, let's get proactive. This is a win-win situation. So give it 110% and quote unquote kick some ass. Employee, man, you're such a putz. Quote unquote. QUOTE. UNQUOTE. Quote unquote.
Я никогда не была глупой, я никогда не буду счастливой. Грустная сука, да, это мой осознанный выбор. Я никогда не точила клыки, я сразу была рождена острозубой. Грустная сука, да, это мой осознанный выбор.
Здесь, когда видишь меня, подрываю твои убеждения. Больше твой день своим блеклым лицом не волнуют твои возмущения. Дикие псины боятся меня, я огня, это не совпадение. Сижу и блюю на твой мраморный пол, скаля зубы на день отражения. Перекрестись, когда видишь меня, подрываю твои убеждения. Больше твой день своим блеклым лицом не волнуют твои возмущения. Дикие псины боятся меня, я огня, это не совпадение. Сижу и блюю на твой мраморный пол, скаля зубы на день отражения.
Я никогда не была глупой, я никогда не буду счастливой. Грустная сука, да, это мой осознанный выбор. Я никогда не точила клыки, я сразу была рождена острозубой. Грустная сука, да, это мой осознанный выбор. Я никогда не была глупой, я никогда не буду счастливой. Грустная сука, да, это мой осознанный выбор. Я никогда не точила клыки, я сразу была рождена острозубой. Грустная сука, да, это мой осознанный выбор.
Здесь никто не хозяин, лакшери лайф не мастаю. Я люблю грязь, это мой кайф, улыбаюсь, только кусаю. Здесь никто не хозяин, лакшери лайф не мастаю. Я люблю грязь, это мой кайф, улыбаюсь, только кусаю.
Видишь, меня подрывают твои убеждения. Порча твой день своим блеклым лицом, не волнуют твои возмущения. Дикие псины боятся меня и огня, это не совпадение. Сижу и блюю на твой мраморный пол, скали зубы на день в отражении.
The city we're about to visit is a leading producer of human resources.
I'm ready to go to the next level. Y'all ready to go to the next level?
Besides items found in soil and water, we need people to provide labor. If the man and the machines are out of work, it's just as if the economy didn't have them.
Check this out.
It's as if they didn't exist.
Yes, yo. He made that up. Just a bridge from rhyme to rhyme. Once I said a rhyme, you know, get the next rhyme. Yes, yo. Every MC that ever said a rhyme said yes, yo.